All right, now it's time to introduce your 2024 Senior Art Community. First Raider banner carriers, Cindy Zanus and Xander Zanus. Now we have Lyra Armande being escorted by Jack Jones. Penelope Saud being escorted by Corey Harris. Jane Jones being escorted by Kevin Savita. Sophia Lorenzo being escorted by Carl Garcia. We have Sage Munch being escorted by Anthony Lorenzo. Nikki Lynn Baptista being escorted by Cameron Harris. Valentina Saud being escorted by Isaiah Collins. Finally, for the court, we have Annalise Martins being escorted by Joseph Perpon. Now, we have your senior aide, Mariah Collins, being escorted by Liam Patrick Martins. We have senior aide, Corinne Cardozo, being escorted by Robert Sousa. And then finally, your Hynes 2024 Senior Queen, Raeana Sousa, being escorted by Anthony Ray.
So, how do you guys feel about like being in the American and Portuguese culture? Like, how does it make you feel?
I feel honored and very grateful to be where I'm from and come from where I come from.
I couldn't hear you. How does it make you feel to be in the American and Portuguese culture?
It makes me feel good, and I'm excited to be here.
Okay, do you guys know any Portuguese?
Some, and I can understand a little bit, but that's a little bit about it.
Can you say something in Portuguese?
Sure, I'll give you something my mom tells me about 20 times a day. Shake a key!
Okay. Okay, do you know Portuguese?
No.
Are you ever willing to learn it in the future?
Yes.
Does your grandparents or parents speak it a lot, like around the house?
No, my grandpa speaks Portuguese though.
Good evening. My name is Emily Alvarez. panel for 2024 through 2025. I'd like to take a moment to thank my dear Robert and Raeana Sousa for making it possible for me to be junior queen this year. Thank you to my parents, Frank and Julie and Helen, to my Honorable Sousa and Honorable Romeo for supporting me as junior queen. I also want to thank Eva and Lucy for being my Irish and to everyone in my court for being part of this day. I am very happy and proud to be your junior queen. I hope you have all enjoyed our festa so far. Boy and white, o meu nome é Emma Meiro. E sinto-me muito feliz de representar a Rainha Santa Isabel na festa do Espírito Santo da Hynes e Espana. Quero agradecer a meu tio Robert e Raeana Sousa para me dar a honra de ser rainha pequena este ano. Obrigada aos meus pais, Frank e Julie Romeo, e aos meus avós e avós Sousa e Romeo, de me dar o suporte para ser rainha pequena. Obrigada a Eva e Lucy por serem as minhas aias e a minha cor de estar aqui neste dia. Estou muito contente e orgulhosa de estar aqui. Espero que gostem da nossa festa. Obrigada.
So, where do you guys see yourself in the next 20 to 30 years from now?
I see myself taking my kids to the Portuguese activities and keeping the tradition.
How about you?
In about 20 years, I hope to be on a committee for a hall somewhere to help out and give back to the Portuguese community. And also, I hope that my children will someday be some escorts and aides and maybe even some queens in there. So.
Would you guys ever consider being queens in the future after this experiment?
Yes, I do.
Why is that?
Because it would be a great experience.
Okay, how about you?
I don't think I would, just because I feel like this experience was a very fun one, but I feel like I've experienced enough.
Would you let your kids experience the same that you have?
Yes, because they would love it just as I did. And they would learn a lot just as I did.
What kind of things did you learn from being in this parade?
I've learned a lot about myself, and I mean, a lot of self-growth has just happened with deciding to do this, and I hope that the same would happen for them. So.
What things have you learned from being a part of this parade?
I've learned to just keep going even when it's hot outside. And that's it.
Hello, my name is Raeana Sousa, and I'm very grateful to be this year's Hynes DES Senior Queen. I wanted to thank the 2024 officers and committee for this honor. I want to thank my ayahs, Corinne and Mariah, for being by my side. I promise to do my best to represent Paramount Hynes DES this upcoming year, alongside with my cousin Emma and her ayahs Lucy and Eva. I'm looking forward to all the parades I get to attend with you all by my side. I wanted to give a special thank you to my parents for supporting me and for making this hall look so beautiful. I wanted to thank Mr. and Mrs. Orique for helping in hanging the material in the hall. I wanted to thank Mr. Frank Mancebo and his friends for taking the time to make the outside church look so beautiful. I wanted to thank Erica and Eric for helping in the Grand March. I wanted to thank my entire court for walking with me in the parade. A very special thank you to Dawn Rose for all your hard work in making my vision of my beautiful faith exactly how I want it. I wanted to thank everyone here for attending the Festa and for supporting me. May the Holy Spirit bless, guide, and protect you all. Thank you.
Okay, how do you guys feel about the Portuguese culture?
The food, you'll never eat anything better. I'm sorry if you haven't had a bafana or some samal, you're missing out. That's all I can say.
Okay, how about you?
I love the Portuguese food, and it's my favorite to come here every time.
Do you guys have any traditions that you do back at home that fall along the lines with the Portuguese hall?
A couple, just from my grandma being a queen.
How about you?
Not really. We just will come here and do the Portuguese stuff.
Are you willing to make more memories in the future?
Yes.
How so?
Just to try new things that I've never done in the Portuguese culture.